Have you ever wondered how successful organizations manage their risks? Well, it all starts with the intricate art of risk management. This crucial practice helps organizations navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and build resilience. Now, imagine you're about to embark on a grand adventure. The first thing you would do is study the potential dangers lurking in the shadows, right? That's essentially what risk management is all about. It begins with identifying threats and vulnerabilities. Threats are the possible dangers that could harm your organization, and vulnerabilities are the weaknesses that these threats could exploit. To identify these threats and vulnerabilities, you must thoroughly examine your environment. Be it a business, a new project, or even your personal life, you need to understand what could potentially go wrong. This initial step paves the way for the following stages of risk management. It's like setting the stage for a play. You've got to get the first act right to ensure a successful performance. Once threats and vulnerabilities are identified, it's time for risk assessment and analysis. This crucial step involves taking a deep dive into each risk, evaluating its potential impact, and gauging the likelihood of it occurring. By doing so, we create a clear picture of potential roadblocks that could hinder our progress. Now, with this wealth of information at our disposal, we're able to prioritize risks and focus our resources where they'll make the most difference. But we don't stop there. The next phase is developing a risk response strategy. There are a few different ways we can respond to risks. We can avoid them, mitigate them, transfer them, or accept them. The type of response chosen depends on the nature and severity of the risk. However, the end goal of any response strategy is the same: to minimize the impact of potential threats on our objectives. Crafting effective responses is vital in minimizing the impact of potential threats. After assessing risks and formulating responses, we need to select and implement countermeasures. Countermeasures are not just reactive but proactive steps towards enhancing overall security and resilience. They are specific actions that are designed to reduce the likelihood or impact of the identified risks. Now, let's delve into the types of controls, which are essentially the countermeasures we've been talking about. We've got four main types. First, we have preventive controls, designed to stop incidents from occurring in the first place. Then, there are detective controls that identify incidents when they occur, allowing for immediate action. Corrective controls are our third type, and they are all about addressing and fixing the aftermath of an incident. Lastly, we have compensatory controls. These are the backup players, stepping in to provide an alternative when standard controls fail. These controls are designed to either prevent, detect, correct, or compensate for the risks identified. With countermeasures and controls in place, the next phases are monitoring, reporting, and continuous improvement. Monitoring and measuring the effectiveness of controls is a critical aspect of risk management. It's not enough to merely put controls in place and hope for the best. Instead, you need to continuously evaluate their effectiveness. Are they doing what they're supposed to do? Are they preventing incidents, detecting them when they occur, or correcting the aftermath? Regular assessments can help answer these questions and ensure that your controls are functioning as intended. But monitoring isn't just about checking boxes, it's also about adaptability. As threats and vulnerabilities evolve, so too must your controls. That's why it's essential to remain flexible, to learn from your experiences, and to adjust your strategies as necessary. Reporting, on the other hand, is all about communication. It's about keeping everyone in the loop, from the frontline staff to the top-tier executives. Why is reporting so crucial? Well, consider this. How can you make informed decisions without accurate, up-to-date information? You can't. That's where reporting comes in. It provides a transparent account of risks, incidents, and control effectiveness, enabling informed decision-making at all levels of an organization. And then there's continuous improvement. It's a concept that's as important in risk management as it is in any other field. Continuous improvement is about never being content with the status quo. It's about always striving for better, always looking for ways to enhance your risk management strategies. It involves learning from your experiences, updating your risk assessments, and refining your strategies. So why is continuous improvement so important? Well, in a world where threats are constantly evolving, standing still isn't an option. You need to be always on your toes, always ready to adapt, always ready to improve. In the end, risk management is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time endeavor, but a continuous cycle of assessment, response, and improvement. It's about staying one step ahead, about being proactive rather than reactive. It's a cycle of assessment, response, and improvement to stay ahead of emerging threats. Lastly, let's touch upon risk frameworks. These are methodical approaches to risk management. Frameworks such as ISO 31000 or the National Institute of Standards and Technology, better known as NIST, offer a structured way to tackle risk. They provide guidelines and best practices that help organizations establish an effective risk management system. Picture these frameworks as a roadmap, guiding you through the complex landscape of risk. They assist in identifying threats, assessing risks, formulating responses, selecting countermeasures, and implementing controls. They also emphasize the importance of continuous monitoring, timely reporting, and constant improvement. These frameworks are not a one-size-fits-all solution, but they provide a solid foundation that can be tailored to fit unique organizational needs and contexts. Understanding and implementing these concepts is paramount. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay informed.